Some funding is provided by John A. Cook, Certified Public Accountant at 105 East Main Street in Westfield.
The Chautauqua Integrated Delivery System. Our community of doctors is pleased to announce their affiliation with Senior Choice. Senior Choice fills in where your Medicare coverage leaves off.
Fairpoint Communications, formerly C&E Telephone, providing telephone, internet, and data services, is proud to fund this broadcast of Senior Report.
Some funding is provided by State Senator Catherine M. Young.
Absolute Care of Westfield, committed to returning the favor to those who have spent a lifetime caring for others. Located on 26 Cass Street in Westfield, New York.
Some funding is provided by the Lakeview Hotel and Restaurant, located on Water Street near the lake in Mayville.
Live from the Chuck Kelsey Television Studio at Access Channel 5 in Mayville, it's Senior Report with Reed Powers. Call in and participate in Chautauqua County's only live call-in senior program. Share a thought or wish someone a happy birthday. Saturday mornings between 9 and 10 a.m. And now, here's Reed Powers.
And good morning. What a beautiful day in Chautauqua County, and we're still eating turkey leftovers, casseroles, turkey soup, turkey sandwiches. Oh boy, what a time of a wonderful celebration. Here we are on Saturday, and this is a special day on Saturday. They don't know it yet, but they'll find out shortly. We're live right now, Saturday morning, 9 to 10, in both Fredonia and Silver Creek. And so you can call in. You guys can call in before you never could call in. Every once in a while we'd get a call from somebody when we were doing a repeat. We do a repeat every day. And people were so dismayed to find out they couldn't actually get in on the program because it's only a repeat. It's not the original. You can call in today, guys. Anybody in Fredonia and Silver Creek, and it'll expand all over the county before you know it. Senior Report is alive and well and gives the news to everybody, and this is your magic carpet into the universe, friends. If you have something you want to say and you want everybody to hear it, get it on Senior Report. Call us up. You don't have to have cable either. You don't have to watch the show. You just remember 9 to 10 anytime you call in. If you got a news item, you want to wish somebody a happy birthday, give them a pat on the back or a kick in the rear, whatever it is. Call us in and put it on the air. Everybody who calls in gets a whole bunch of prizes. I give you 2 $5 off coupons at the Lakeview, which is also has 2 restaurants, you know, down the foot of the hill in Mayville. It's got it has a fish house too. It's called the Docks. And you, let's see, $5 off at Tops Friendly Markets, where they smile. That's over in Fredonia, Dunkirk. And last but not least, I'll give you a couple of Big Macs. Just call in and send me a stamped envelope. You're all set. All right, guys. Great guest today. We have a renowned police officer. He used to patrol Lake Chautauqua. He now runs the training center for the police academy, police here in Chautauqua County. He's an assistant. He's a deputy sheriff himself, and he also sidelines with a different hat. He's the mayor of Mayville. Been the mayor for quite a while now, doing a great job. Mayville's thriving, and of course it is the seat of Chautauqua County, and it has the biggest fireworks display in the world. Every 4th of July. Here you go. And even also when we have the Ice Castle, they do some fireworks. So Ice Castle's coming up. Put that on your calendar. Okay, guys, a lot of good things going on. The world is on fire, though. I'm sure you saw the people who crashed the White House. I think that's fascinating. And the first report came out that it's actually the Secret Service goofed, and they said not really, because they never got near the president. And then today, the White House released a president shot of him talking to them and shaking hands with them. I don't think the Secret Service has any idea what they're doing. They're supposed to have a social secretary, somebody who knows who's invited, and a checklist. They didn't. Gosh, hell, you know, they aren't bombers anyway. They weren't those horrible terrorists. Although the terrorists struck again this morning. They nailed a train, one of the high-speed rocket trains from Moscow, and blew it off the tracks. And I don't know how many people are killed, but it looks like at least 50, and zillions of them wounded. It's a horrible thing. And it's so easy just to derail a train, you know. They said it was a bomb. They got all kinds of evidence that somebody set off a bomb. And in New York State, we don't have that, but we have another bomb. It's called a financial bomb. We have 20% increase in taxes on top of the highest taxes in the United States. God help us in New York State. Oh, help us. You know, they raised senior hunting licenses. Yeah, they went from $5 to $20. God help us. Fees. All the fees are going crazy. They did drop one thing, though, and they've ruined my plan to get rich quick. You're not going to have to buy a new license plate whether you need it or not. Thank you, Kathy Young, and all the people in the Senate to raise a ruckus. And everybody else. I was going to sell little signs, and it's just going to say Governor Patterson's new license plate. And a magnetic sign, you put it right above your license with an arrow pointing down. Everybody would have bought one. It would have been a damnation, I'll tell you, when it comes to election time, because everybody would remember that. And oh, the crazy prices and taxes here. Gee, I can't even. I don't have to tell you. You guys all know. Locally here in Chautauqua County, we're doing well. It looks like the taxes are not going to be raised much. Fees, who knows? But you know, they slip them in one way or another. And Marty Bova, who is our guest today, and thank you, Marty, for giving up your Saturday morning to be with us. And he will answer all questions. And I'm sure he can answer a lot about what's going on in the county as well as in the village of Mayville. I want to make a big thank you to Absolute. They are again giving us a grant. Absolute has a series of nursing homes all around the county, and Westfield is particularly well run. Dave Reynolds does a wonderful job over there. It's celebrated. It's considered one of the master homes for when they want to put somebody on there, they show them. Over there, too, there's a Westfield Cat Rescue, and they rescue hundreds of cats every year. And what they do is they just foster them at their homes, and there's 6 people now, including 3 people that really have taken care of them in a big way. We've got Hilda, and we've got Loomis, and we've got Celeste. They do a wonderful job, and they have a fundraiser, and a fun thing. You know, the old part that was burned out in the office buildings in Westfield, they have a Christmas tree there, and it's going to be hung with bulbs. And if you have a pet you want to celebrate, you send in a picture of the pet with a $5 donation, which is nothing, and they make up a beautiful little Christmas tree bulb. And if the pet's happy and alive and well, it's a red one. But if, like our Telly, our beloved Telly, who passed away after 15 years recently, we have a white one. And it has his picture on it and his name, and it's hung there, and you can go in any time and look at it. And then later on, you can take it home and put it on your own Christmas tree. How about that? Forever and ever and ever. Can't beat it. All right. Get in touch with the Westfield Cat Rescue. You can look them up. They would be very happy to make a bulb for your pet. And it doesn't have to be a cat. It could be a hamster. It could be a iguana. It could be a skunk. Anything you have for a pet. It might even be a doggy. Who knows? And I think that's just fantastic. And seniors, I don't usually broadcast a promotion for a bank. God help us with the banks. But there is something you should be aware of, and it's not a promotion, but it is information. And many of you saw their ad running. CCB, which is Cattaraugus County Bank, has a big office in down at the DNF Plaza in Dunkirk, and they offer you